Well, good morning. It is an absolutely beautiful Saturday morning here in West Tennessee. It's a nice day, isn't it, Willis? Yeah. Which makes it all the more disappointing to look at the forecast and see that it is supposed to rain all afternoon. But that just means this morning is that much more important to us. We're gonna get some stuff done. Starting with, I mean, you know the drill, feeding everybody. They're hungry. I don't blame them. We need to get some hay put out as well, kind of run the whole thing. But those of you that have been watching our daily calving videos, you've seen the new calves we've had since middle of the week. For those of you that haven't, we will show you. Yeah, let's get after it. All right, you gonna stir Smokey's milk? All right, keep it under control. Don't, hey, control. Now you're splashing it. There you go. Got my helper today. The ladies are out of town, and so it's kind of a bachelor weekend for us, isn't it? Did we have fun so far last night?
Yes, sir.
That's right. So I don't know what we're gonna do this afternoon. Maybe watch a movie or something. You wanna watch a movie?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
There you go. Hey, 1 out of 2 ain't bad, right? Okay, we're gonna try to do a little bonus. I don't even know if bonus is the right word, but a little extra action this morning. Try to make a long story short. For those of you watching the shorts videos, you know, and I hate to keep harping on that because I know some of you may not, but literally they're a 60-second video we're putting out every day, really for here just a couple more days. And honestly, by the time this video gets posted, we'll probably be to the end of our 30 days. But anyway, on a calving update, I had a cow yesterday that was really acting abnormal, off to herself, bawling. You know, everything to give us indication that she had really already calved, was acting more in that manner, but can't find a calf. So either, you know, alien spaceships abducted her calf, or she has not calved yet, or yeah, I don't know. But my curiosity is killing me. Let's see if I can get her in the chute. We'll palpate her real quickly, just see if she has in fact calved. I have not seen it. She has not come in yet. She's one of the Hereford cows. Actually, one of the ones we just bought back in the fall. So that kind of adds to a little bit of the mystery surrounding her. And in typical fashion, looks like she's gonna be one of the last ones to come up. But she's headed towards the gate now. Part of me is like, I just don't worry about it. I mean, if she had the calf and something has happened to it, then there won't be anything we can do about it. At least I don't think. Because we searched high and low in the pasture, there's just simply nothing there to be found. And two, you know, if she hasn't had it, then, well, she hasn't had it. It's that last Hereford cow right there, so the rest of y'all can stay out of here. So she started bagging up a couple of days ago, like they all do before they calve, you know, showing all the signs that, hey, calving is coming. Then, yeah, she was just off by herself yesterday. I was like, okay, we're gonna have a calf. I don't know, but we'll know here in about 5 minutes. Ma'am, you're not supposed to be here. So, yeah, now these cows are like, whoa, why do these dudes get all this corn to eat? That's not fair. And then now I've got these that are going the wrong way. So, yeah, logistically, I may have just really screwed everything up. Yeah, this 5-minute little project, like always, is gonna turn into like a 45-minute project. Now we play the sorting game, which they're cooperating. Yeah, that one right there, the red tag. Yeah, number 564. No, baby, you gotta stay in there. Now you can come out. Going in there, mama. Going in there, mama. Going in there. Going down there. Whoa, come on. Go on down there. Okay, so let's figure out the situation. My fear is that she did go ahead and calve, and I really can't explain what would have happened to the calf because we can't find it anywhere. We should know very easily here. I'm pretty certain she's calved. Checking to see if she's got a baby in there. Okay, so my level of anxiety and distress regarding this cow is about a 9 out of 10. The only real good explanation would be she had the calf, she's got it stashed away somewhere, and she'll bring it out to us in a few days. That does happen, but her behavior starting yesterday morning, about 24 hours ago, did not suggest that. She was off by herself, just bawling like there was something wrong. We investigated yesterday morning, again midday, and then in the evening. You know, obviously I had to work, it was a Friday, and no calf. So, I mean, all I can figure is, you know, she had the calf, something happened to it. I don't know. I don't know. It's unlikely to have a happy ending though. All these calves are kind of wound up. Probably the first time up here in the barn lot. Try to get these out of here. Kind of show you some of the other newest calves, but yeah, that's gonna be the big kind of dampener on this day. Is figuring out what has happened there. Unfortunately, I think that's the likely reality, is that something happened to that calf, but I don't know. We'll go and we did a pretty exhaustive search yesterday, but we'll do that again. More to get an answer probably at this point than having an opportunity for a rescue of any kind. All right, get the gate. Oh, the major benefit of having children is little gate getters. Come on back in here. Good job. Good job, buddy.
I always forgot to.
Okay, so this is our 6th roll getting put out for these. You're gonna get it unwrapped. You gonna help me unwrap it? What you got there? I don't know what he's saying. Knuckle hands. I guess that's his like Hulk fist. Yeah, go on and get in there. All right, we got this hay put out. Here we do need to take some off the road. Yeah, wind started blowing off to the west. It's starting to look very overcast after we had that nice sunshine first thing. So looks like the weatherman's right. Probably gonna have the front move in here, or get us in the process of moving in here. Is that your Hulk hand?
Knuckle.
Knuckle, okay.
Knuckle.
Well, we made the geese mad, ran them off. But back to the calf mystery. So right here is where that Hereford cow was standing yesterday morning, even before daylight, just bawling. I heard her, I was letting the dogs out. I mean, we're but 125 yards from the house maybe. I was like, okay, you know, no reason for a cow to be in this area. We've been feeding all our hay, really even further away than where they are now, over by those pine trees. Really, you can see where we unrolled it. So I was like, well, not really a reason for a cow to be up here unless she's doing something like calving. So we'll check. Checked yesterday morning. She's standing essentially right here. We're like, what's up? You know, there's no calf. The more I think about it, the only thing that makes any sense, aside from the alien abduction, which, you know, that was at least mostly tongue-in-cheek. No, you don't need to step in the pond. But is that baby got in this pond. Now, I mean, we can walk all around. Like there was no sign that like she had laid down and calved like right here, which would have been a concern. She did something really stupid like that, a calf, maybe before it was even able to stand up, you know, rolled off in the pond or fell in. But there's just really no signs. I mean, we searched this extensively yesterday, but it's either that or it disappeared into thin air. So obviously, but I don't know. I mean, it's awful to think about, but you know, typically, you know, because I've had cows, or I had a heifer, nice heifer. I guess it was 2 years ago, whenever we had the polar vortex, where it was like 2 straight weeks in February where it was brutally cold, pond froze completely over. She walked out and fell in the middle. Of course, she was floating. We had to get her out. You know.
Daddy, that's the pond for the ducks and for Sadie and Archie.
Well, that's the ponds for all kinds of animals and wildlife, but not for baby calves. But I don't know. I'm still not 100% convinced.
You also have to drink and walk in there.
Of anything. But yeah, we're gonna walk around up here, see if we can find any other sign. We had another one that calved up here in the woods yesterday, kind of midday. I do need to show you that calf. But this is what's really eating me right now. Okay, so we've walked this entire area, and yeah, it's just gonna eat at me because I don't know. You know, at this point, it would be a miracle if she had the calf hidden somewhere and it's alive and well. You know, maybe she's way smarter than I'm giving her credit for, and she was over here drawing our attention away from where the calf is, maybe somewhere over here in the woods. But no, more than likely. I mean, I wish we could see some evidence that, and obviously, you know, a tiny little newborn calf, the ground's not going to be terribly churned up if it walks off in the pond, but yeah, we ought to be able to see
I found the mark for the
a floating body, something. I don't know. Pond's obviously very muddy. You can't see down in it, you know, the thing that's below the surface, but I don't know. So at least as far as filming goes, we're going to move on from this, because I could sit here and talk about this for hours and complain and speculate, and I don't know. I think it's the most likely explanation was just a perfect storm of events, and that she had the calf during the night, number one, so we weren't right there to see it. Had it right here next to the pond. Calf, you know, probably when it was just minutes old, stumbled, got in there, and that's the only explanation I have. Yeah, we're going to move on from that. If we get to a resolution there, find it, or obviously there's some miracle, we will share that, but we're going to move on, get some other things done. There, little calf walking away from us, our newest one born yesterday. I'm going to find the one that was born right at the end of our last video, because he, of course, when he was first born, he was still wet. Thought he was just a typical old black, white faced calf, and now he's really lighting up. His color's changed a little. And there he is laying down. I'm not going to disturb him, but you can probably appreciate he's kind of more of a little dark gray. Number 319 there. There's mom, number 33. So, but anyway, that's going to kind of take care of chores here this morning. Yeah, we had one roll of hay. I'd set it out up there about like that one, and as soon as we pulled the tractor off of it, it rolled off down the hill. So it's not what we wanted to have happen with it, but I mean, we unroll hay anyway, so it wasn't too big of a deal. Unwrap it. You pull it under the next time. Go on with it. There you go, there you go. I'm sticking with this one. Got them fed, everybody's here. Yeah, wind's picking up, clouds are rolling in. I don't think it's gonna be more than another hour or two before we have rain, but yeah, it's been a disappointing morning, frustrating. Yeah, the reality is we're 99% sure that calf is just gone. The frustrating thing is I don't even have a good explanation for it. We're not one that we can speak to definitively, but
Daddy, can you open this?
I can open it. One little bit of exciting news, or good news, for Hurricane Creek Farms. We did get high-speed internet this past week, so we've been living the last 8+ years since we moved out to the farm with dial-up internet. So what does that mean for you guys? What does that mean for the channel? You know, by now you probably figured out we upload 2 videos a week, usually like a Monday, Tuesday, and then a Thursday, Friday. a lot of that's, you know, centers around when we get content recorded, but two, it's when we can get it uploaded because we have to go to town, to the vet office, which I'm there, you know, during the week anyway. But now, I mean, it's Saturday morning, it's about to start raining. I think what I'm gonna do is go ahead and end this video here pretty soon, get all this content on the computer, edited, uploaded, and so, I don't know, again, going forward, instead of us having 2 20 to 25 minute videos a week, we may be able to do something more like 3 15-minute videos a week. I don't know, we'll see. Yeah, it's kind of a brave new world for us with high-speed internet right there at home. But it's made it nicer for the kids and everyone because we can now watch TV shows without it buffering and having trouble uploading and all that sort of thing. But I'm rambling on. Another thing I was going to mention, probably the last 2 rolls of hay we'll feed this group. You can see grass is really greening up. Right here, you can see that they're biting that off. They're limited to just about 8 or so acres of pasture right here. It's about 10% of this farm. I think by the time they get these rolls eaten up here by the middle of the week, we'll go ahead and turn them back out. Be starting to get ready for bringing in some heifers maybe here in the next week or 2. But we appreciate y'all watching. We're gonna go home and get this uploaded. Hey, Willis, what do we say at the end of the video?
Eat me and God bless.
There you go. We'll see y'all next time.